In today's video, we're going to be telling you guys what I just spent $10,000 on for my detailing business and how profitable it possibly can be for the business. And we're going to go into some numbers here today. So I'm looking at it right now. We're going to show you guys here in a second. It's a beautiful machine. It's going to be doing a lot of work and save a lot of time for me and my employees. Nick is working on a gold package, Ceramic Pro gold package on the F-150. This one just got done. It's sitting overnight, going to be picked up tomorrow. These will be pulling out. We got 2 more coming in tomorrow for gold packages. We actually did window tint on this one as well. You guys can kind of see the ParoDoXz IR tint. This thing turned out beautiful. It's got some scratches. This is a 2018, but it's got some scratches in it. But dude, this window tint looks beautiful on this truck. The customer wanted 35%, so that's what we did, and we wrapped 35% on the back as well. Did a 5% brow on the windshield, and this customer already has tint, so we didn't put tint on this one. But what we're gonna do now first, don't show. All right, what we're gonna do now is change our oil. You guys know we're running Shell Rotella heavy duty diesel engine oil T6. So we're gonna be changing our oil really quick, showing you guys what it looks like after about 7,000 miles. I showed you guys what it looked like from the dipstick. We're gonna show you guys what it looks like from the pan this time. So let's get under the truck, change the oil, and show you how we spent our money for the detailing business and how we expect it to help us grow. I know I said in, I think it was like 2 videos ago, that if you guys want to see some information on the business, let me know. And a lot of people wanted to. This channel never started out as a detailing channel at all, but the detailing videos have done very well for the channel. Like for the last 2 years, like all the ones I do detailing, people seem to enjoy those a lot more. We're still building Mater in the old trucks, guys. Believe me, the business is not, the forever business idea model is not, hey, I'm gonna do this in the shop at home. No, it's not that. Not at all, actually. We're outgrowing this fairly quickly, and it's not gonna be long before there's trucks back in here. So stay tuned for that. Mater is running, but the brakes are being finalized. The master cylinder, I don't know, it's a fitting or something. It's something minor. I need to call the twins actually, probably when I get done recording this video about Mater. Jonathan, a lot of you guys are asking about Jonathan. Jonathan's good, man. Without going into too much detail, Jonathan didn't move out here to work for the business, man. We all know that. I was definitely wanting to help him out while, get him on his feet and everything. He wants to focus on his YouTube channel. That's awesome. That's great. I'll support him in whatever he wants. I talk to him all the time. Me and Jonathan are good, man. Jonathan, I was just talking to him, just had lunch with him. And obviously he's not here, and you guys are wondering why not. If I called him right now, he's probably pulling the transmission out on that second gen. He was straight piping it like a couple days ago. I don't know if he's uploaded that video yet, but yeah, 3/8 ratchet. Should be good. So the Shell Rotella has been a great oil from me. If you guys want some more information on their oil, hey Nick, can you grab me them shop towels? Yeah. I'll have a link in the description where you guys can see the Road to Recovery campaign that they're putting on for 2021.
I'm coming behind you.
All right. That's the only time you better ever say that to me, Nick. Coming from behind me. We'll see. We ain't see nothing. Nah, but this oil has been a great oil. I've been running Shell forever, it seems like. Keeping the truck on the road longer, keeping our MPGs and our engine temps down. Or MPGs up and our engine temps down. So let's look at the oil. I mean, after 7,000 miles, you would expect it to be pretty black. I mean, it's not gonna be fresh, but you guys can see right here, it's got some brownish to it. You could definitely probably run this oil more, but of course, I wanna go ahead and get it changed. All right, putting the last little bit of oil in this truck. Let me know what you guys, let me know the oil change frequency you guys do with your diesel trucks. Do y'all do 5,000 miles, 3,000 miles? I think 3,000 miles is overkill. I'm more of a 5,000 to 6,000 kind of mile kind of guy. I guess it just depends on how you run your trucks. If you're hauling heavy all the time, there's constantly a trailer behind it, then I'll be the guy that'll change it at 4,000 miles or so as well. But this is the last little bit. So by now you're probably wondering, why is it $10,000 for a detail business? Why spend all that money at once? And the answer is right behind you. We got the computer, kind of including the computer in with the Graphtec FC9000. So this machine is a huge investment, the biggest investment by far. Yeah, I think by far, other than maybe the shop, for the business. We're kind of moving out. I talked about it in the last video. We're kind of moving away from the regular details. When I get a car in, I want it to be perfect every time. And if someone's coming in here paying 150 bucks for a detail inside and out, you kind of really can't make it perfect and be profitable at the same time. You think you can until it's 2021 and you got to pay everybody tons of money to stay with you, which I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying times are moving and $150 details are not profitable for a business of this side. If I'm on the side of the road or mobile detailing, you know, we could talk about that. But at this scale, at this point, we're kind of moving away. What are we moving into? We're moving into PPF and tint. Kavacha PPF and tint, IR line and carbon line. We got the computer set up right here. I can show you guys the software we're going to be using, Computer Cut. Right here, we were just doing some testing. We were testing out, making sure our 40-inch roll of tint was all good to go. I can kind of show you guys how this works real quick. Do maybe a little test run. I'm still kind of learning on this, to be honest with you. But I can probably do a little bit of a test so you guys can see how this machine works. It's pretty cool. I'm still fine-tuning it. I haven't cut the first piece of film on it yet, but we are about to. So it should be ready here. Okay, now it says user ready, and we'll do condition or test. I'm gonna cut test, triangle, force. We'll cut some triangles, we'll shoot it forward, and then we can kind of see if it's printing right. So we want to make sure it doesn't go through the liner, but it goes through the film. So this is 35%, I believe. It's a very mild film, so it's not dark at all. But it's, I think this is IR. Yeah, this is IR film right here, so it's a really good film. But there's a little test that I can kind of show you. We can load PPF, paint protection film, which we have right here. I'm not going to tell you guys how much this is per roll because I think that might violate some sort of policy with Ceramic Pro, but this stuff is expensive, man. You could buy a freaking truck for the price of that roll. Let's just put it that way. No, seriously, like a pretty decent truck for the price that costs, just that roll. But you put it on these back rollers right here. We got tint obviously loaded right now, but you put the PPF or the tint, whatever you want to print off. You put it on the back rollers. You can connect it with a cord to your computer, obviously. And we can go in here. Hopefully this isn't a, I'm not gonna show you guys too much because this might be against some sort of policy. I don't wanna get in trouble with these guys. Pretty much you can put in year, make, and model, 2018 Chevy 2500. And we're doing window tint, or we can put PPF in here too. Submodel, we'll put crew cab, and it'll put out, you know, windows. These are obviously the front windows. These are the back windows. These are the stripe across the front windshield. You know, if they have like, say, a gap here for their mirror or something, or if they want a solid one, whatever. Sunroof, it has everything. The back glass is right here. Oh, this is the windshield. This is the brow. This is the full windshield if we were gonna do the full windshield. Some people like 70% on the front windshield to keep the heat out. These are the back glass, and then you just kind of select, hey, I want to print out these four and the full windshield. Then you would come over here to cut. You would put it on the plotter, and you can drag and adjust. Again, I hope I'm not getting in trouble here, but see, I think that, yeah, see, this wouldn't work. I'd have to print this down. Still kind of working with this myself, guys, but you can kind of see how it works. I guess the way it had it would be the best. It kind of utilizes the film to its full degree, if you will. And I probably messed up when I touched it. I'm probably, let's see, undo, Control Z. What's Control? I'm still trying to figure out Windows. I have Mac for everything. This is my first Windows computer in pretty much my entire life. That looks pretty good. I think that may work. This one's red. I don't know why. That one's red too.
It was like that on the other screen.
But you guys can kind of see how this works, man. The same thing with PPF. I can select what exactly. This is my website right here. But I can select exactly what I want to print off. Hit the cut button, which is the scissors on the top of that program we were just looking at. It will communicate with the machine. It'll print it off. We'll peel it off just like we did the triangle, the test. We'll peel it off, slap it on the truck. It saves so much time and money. Without getting into specifics, this machine, I'm going to talk about why I did this. So this machine, it cost, with the computer, we're roughly $10,000. Without giving you guys an exact cost, we're right at $10,000. A vehicle full frontal averages around $3,000. Averages, you could be less, you could be more. That's the full front. So if we were going to do my truck right here, that's the headlights, the grille, the front bumper, the hood, the fenders, both sides, the mirrors if they were painted. You guys can see this job is very expensive to do. $3,000 is a lot of money. Obviously, the film's a lot of money, but that roll can probably do 3 to 5 frontals depending on the size of the vehicle. So it's profitable. It's very profitable. It's more profitable than ceramic coatings. It's more profitable, way more profitable than detailing. I don't want to just be the detailer all the time. You know, like I love to detail, but I want to grow. And this machine is a big step forward to growing. I already showed you this truck. This truck has 35% IR. I think we talked about it already, but it turned out great. They didn't want it too dark up here. It's an older couple. So they wanted it kind of to where they had a little privacy, but they want to keep the heat out is the biggest thing. And I'm going to show you how the IR film works, actually. It's not like an ad for Kavacha or anything, but it's a great film. It works really good. And it's going to do an awesome job of keeping the heat out. Here's a little bit about the paint protection film we're running. So we got this little display right here. This is IR 15% film. We're going to turn on our BTU meter. We can kind of read. Put it on BTUs for y'all. You want to come show them this? So the BTUs right around 600. We'll put the slide down with the IR, and we'll go to about 250. Maybe a little bit less than 250. It's spiked at 250. So that's IR film. That can show you guys. We got a couple of different shades on here. We can turn this around, and we can show customers, you know, exactly how the film works. That's very important to really any business, showing the customer exactly how it works, why it works. It's got a lifetime warranty. We got pamphlets here for the Kavacha, the tint. Got a booklet here to show the customer, you know, hey, if they want 5% or 15%, it'll show them how it would look on their vehicle, how dark it is. So that's 5 right there. And kind of just give them an idea before they say, yeah, that's the film percentage I want. It shows them exactly how it works. These we still got to tint. We're gonna tint these up. My tint guy, I got a tint guy I hired, but we're gonna tint these up and kind of like that. It's kind of like a display where we can say, hey, this is what this looks like. This is what this percentage looks like. To where the customer can make an educated decision on what percentage they want. This right here is a tint meter. So if a customer comes in and they say, hey, I want to match my back windows, I don't know the percent though. I'm like, hey, I'll measure it real quick. Hey, it's 30%, 25%. But that is the GraphTech. I don't want to show too much with the computer cut software, and I don't want to tell you guys the exact numbers because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know how much I can say. But the reason why I spent $10,000 on this is to greatly improve profit ranges, greatly improve the services we can offer to our customers. Very, very important to me. The end all be all is to grow out of this shop fairly quickly. But for right now, it's perfect. It's climate controlled. I'll show you guys this real quick. Well, it's later now, but it was just like 85 outside, but now it's 76. So it's not really a great show for y'all, but it's 39% humidity, 72 degrees. This is the inside temperature right here. So point is, it's like the shop's like perfect. It's not so big to where I got too much work. I'm just stressed out and I can't get to it all. It's small, efficient. I can keep eyes on everything, keep quality control. on everything that comes in here. But with the lighting, the AC, we can really take our time. So the shop is doing great right now, but obviously the end all be all is not to be in here forever. So you guys stay tuned with the channel. If you guys like the detailing videos, if you want me to go more in depth on, you know, how I started or whatever like that, let me know down below. I know there was some support for it in my video a couple videos back, but I don't know if I should lean more into the detailing stuff. You guys seem to really enjoy it. Some people don't like it. I understand that. I can't make everybody happy. I mean, like, there's nothing I can do to make everybody happy. Some people love the detailing stuff. Some people don't like it. Some people love the truck stuff. I'm going to keep uploading both, so hopefully I keep everybody happy. The next video should be on Mater, so stay tuned for that, guys. Again, Shell Rotella, check out their Road to Recovery campaign in the link in the description. We're going to work with them throughout the entire year. Very excited about that. Their stuff's been great to run, for sure. And we will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button down below. Peace.